What's up, guys? Welcome to Bonanza Investment. Today we're going to be taking a hop in on Blanko's block party game, and we are actually looking at the NFT side of things. And I want to show y'all today's highlight. Today is definitely highlighted on the most recent Blanko that has been on the market. It was a limited time thing as of December 20th, yesterday, at the time of recording this video. And I want to show y'all something, because nobody has really been doing this. Like, I've been looking at this, and nobody has really done it the way I've been doing it. So, or I've been wanting to do it. I should say it that way. So let's hop in over here. All right. So let's talk about Box B real quick, as I've kind of cut and jumped to this spot. But Box B is the brand new Blanko that just came out. This is one of 3 that are coming out from the Gardner series, and it's not mashup compatible. We'll get into mashups later, but I wanted to specifically talk about just this Blanko right now. 1,859 of these were minted. Now the minting period was 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it was minting for 10 minutes. So within that 10-minute time frame, everybody that purchased it was able to get it. Now 1,859 were purchased. So that is a crap ton of money, guys. That is a lot of money. That is over $100,000 in sales on that. Now, I don't know what the percentage are that goes to the artist and what goes to the Mythical Market company or Mythical Games company. But if we just take a look at 1,859 times that by 100, we're looking at $185,900. Really, really significant amount of income in just 10 minutes there. And the moment this was listed, there were some decent sales. These are selling in a wide range of stuff right now. Of course, the lower population ones are selling for a lot more because they're a lot more rare. You know, lower pop ones are going to sell for that, but on average, its value is staying where it's at, 110, 105. Number 11 sold for 420. This one's 109, 60, ridiculous. Sorry about that, guys. I've had 3 batteries die on me in the matter of recording these videos. Now, what you guys see on the left is, like I said, the ones that I'm going through are the most recent sales when it comes to Box B. As you guys can see, a decent amount was sold. And then on the right side, these are all the ones that are listed. Now, there is quite a bit amount of different variety of ones that are being listed. Now, this game is still very early on. If you guys are seeing this a couple months down the road, I can't wait to see what the price of this Blanko is, because it is it's on the lower side of what has been minted, and like I said, this is in the early access stage that people can play. But this is Box B. Now, what I want to look at is show you guys this. The one that sold for the most right now, this Blanko sold for $420 at the day of its release. Now, the one that sold was, I believe, number 4, if I'm correct, because when I saw it, it was number 4. And there, like I said, see, there's more data coming soon, so I'm assuming you can go into this and see what specifically numbered was sold. So that's really, really cool there. Now, what my plans are is the next drop, I'm definitely hopping in. I did try very, very hard to hop in on this one, but unfortunately, with Uphold and Mythical Games, since it's still fairly new, there was a big complication when I was trying to purchase the Blanko's bucks that were in game. But I tried to purchase them, but it said that it was not received from my bank. I got with my bank, they said that everything went through. And then I went back to Uphold, and they said that's a Mythical Games thing. I went with Mythical Games, it says that it's been purchased, and now I'm getting back and forth from Uphold and Mythical Games. I'm really hoping that gets fixed, because I definitely love this game, and I do know that it's still early on, so there is definitely going to be some bugs here and there, so it's totally fine as long as I can get my Blanko bugs, because I was trying to go in for the deal. I was able to purchase like the 1 cent one, which didn't make any sense. Why am I able to purchase the 1 cent one without any issues, but I couldn't purchase the higher tier one? Because I did that, and not only did that, but on Uphold side, I ended up purchasing, or I ended up transferring 3 times $70. So it ended up being a lot, so I have enough to purchase another $100 worth of Blanko bucks, which I really hope I can get to doing. But I have $152 in the Uphold account right now, trying to transfer into it, but every time I try to buy the $100 Blanko bucks, it will not let me do it. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm a little bit frustrated when it comes to that, but without further ado, we're talking about the success of this Box B and how wonderful it is. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, the revenue side of like what is per sale. I know there's a fee, because I actually tested on one of mine, my collection on Altitude. I listed it for 150. If it sells for 150, that's great, but it's usually selling for about 80 bucks. See, as you guys can see here, it's about on average 80. But the one that sold the most is 125. But I have it listed for 150 because it is a rare item, and you know it's also low population there too. Not as low as Box B, but it is lower. And on this one is about $22 from my listing is going in fees. So I'm curious to know as to if that's to the mythical marketplace that they get that revenue, or is that something else? Because you know, I'm assuming taxes and all that stuff would be involved in some kind of way or form. But that's currently where that's at on that. The Box B has definitely been a very successful drop. I honestly could say that on there. But this is currently where my collection is at right now. Currently have 2 King Karats. My plan with these characters is to level them up, max them out, and sell them off and keep one in box. That is my goal, is to do it like that. I just enjoy the grinding of games anyways, so getting that character leveled up and then being able to sell my hard work definitely pays off in my opinion, and would love to do that. I definitely have 2 copies of Krampus too, and Mach 63 from the Party Pass, and I had to hop in on Dead Ward. And I did want to just kind of highlight that to just show you on specifically that on there. I'm probably going to go ahead and take that listing off, but I just wanted to show you that you can list it, you can make the money. It is there, and this is what's going on right now. This is the item history of when it was listed, when I did the purchase for it, which was $68.99, and right now I'm still in the positive, even if I sell it for 80 bucks. Not exactly, but I want to go ahead and cancel this listing because I do want to keep it in my collection. But I just wanted to showcase that there is a way you can earn money or income from this game by playing it and stuff like that. Majority of the value stays within boxed Blankos. Keep that in mind. And then I want to be the kind of guinea pig when it comes to opening the secondary boxes and then seeing if I max them out. Will they sell for some money on the initial investment? Which this one isn't going to be an initial investment, but my plan is to max out King Karat and see if I can sell it for triple the value of what it's selling for, or maybe 50 bucks. I'm thinking around the $50 range because of all the work that I will be doing into it. Currently right now, I'm in fair level 11. Currently about to be in good once I play a little bit more this week. And the reason I don't think this one's going to sell too much, but this is a very good introduction to the game, is there's 21,439 of these to be minted, and the people who are probably going to buy this is the people who don't want to grind in the game too much, but are willing to play with a maxed out character. That's where this is going to become in value. So the price is, as you guys can see, it is going up steadily. It is right around $7 where it's being sold at. I bought mine, my secondary one, which is the one that I did. This is the one I bought. This is why this was open. For $9.49. Why isn't it showing that? Because I bought this one $9.49, but it's not showing it that. That's interesting. So that needs to be updated for sure because it's showing $7 and that's not what it is. See, that's not accurate on that so far. Oh, that's because it's not. That's right. So it has a limit to how many days it shows. It's like a 24-hour period on this. So that's where it's not showcasing that. So the more data I'm hoping kind of extends the range on that, so we can see more in depth. They're definitely working on some stuff right now. I did join the Discord, so I am talking with some people over there. But I'm slowly but surely going to grow the collection on these pre-alphas, because once these characters, or once this goes a little bit more mainstream, which I'm hoping it really does, because this is a really good game. It definitely has a lot of mixtures between the Roblox building a game aspect with what you would call it, Fall Guys, but in my opinion, much cooler way. There's a lot to get into. There's a lot to break down. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see specifically. Like, look at this, the gold, Bite Me Billy Arms, Bite Me Billy Mask. This stuff is incredible. Definitely looking to add a lot more to my collection. My goal is to definitely eventually get a lot of these characters, hopefully at one point in my Blankos Journey, we can hopefully get everything. And Atom is another one we'll hop in and discuss about, because there's some cool things about that, about a gem mint Atom, which it's like a Terminator style Atom, which is this guy right here, which is very, very cool. He sells for about 1,000. And no joke, look, I'll even show it to you guys. Within the last 24 hours, or this one, see, this one shows a little bit more accurate. So this one sells a little bit slower, but someone accidentally sold one for $4.06. Someone accidentally sold that for that price. I'm pretty sure they would be pissed. But the highest one as of these dates is $2,500 is what it sold for. And we'll go down here so you guys can see the latest sales. So it does sell for a pretty penny. There's the 2,500 one right there. Very, very cool. Very, very good. Blanko there. Definitely one that is a grindy one. As you guys can see, this one's Gem Mint level 15, maxed out on that one. And there's only going to be 200 of them minted, because you have to double up on the regular atoms. So you have to have 4 atoms. Those 2 turn into the half Terminator ones. The other 2 turn into the half, and then those 2 go into that, which burns them, which is really, really cool that they've implemented that. As you guys can see here, these are their half. A total of 2,000 of these will be minted, that can be minted, I should say, and 400 of them have been burned to make the 200 out of 200 that's available right now. So that is it. There's maxed out on those. But here's the atoms, and the supply is right there, 9,491 minted. 1,286 of them were burned in the process of doing that. And see, another person accidentally sold it for the wrong amount as well here, unfortunately. I would have been loved to be that lucky person who have done that. But within, see, 4 hours ago, not real good right there. But look at this one. This one's another way you can do it to make it a little bit more rare, is to put candy gumballs on them to give it a more unique look, which is really, really cool. So there's definitely a lot of greatness to be done with this game, and I want to be at the forefront of content creation on YouTube side. There is a very, very good Twitch streamer that's already covering a very good amount of content on Blankos, and I want to just cover it on the YouTube side. So if you guys do want to see more content when it comes to Blankos, let me know in the comment section of this video. But this is going to be, there's going to be 2 separate styles that I'm doing. There's going to be the gameplay side, which is going to be Bonanza NFT Gaming, and then there's going to be the income side of this, where we go into the profit margins and kind of which ones to look out for and all that stuff on this channel. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a big old favor. Make sure you like, subscribe, and favorite, share with a friend or 2 or 3. As always, live free, work hard, and base on. Join me next time for another